Hi Leo, welcome to my channel. It's great to have you here. I'm losing my voice a little bit, so I hope you can hear me okay. This is your weekly love reading from me. Your Friday the 13th special reading is already available. It was an extended that I put out just recently. It should be in the playlist for you if you want to have a look for it. You're very welcome, cross watchers. However, this is a reading for Leo. Please don't leave me a thumbs down if you hear something that you don't particularly like when I turn around and say, oh Leo, your person, because this is a Leo reading. You are welcome to watch, however you do have your own reading available if you're interested. Okay, please consider giving me a subscription. I've just put one esoteric video out regarding debunking the 1111 myths. More esoteric stuff is coming. Also, I've got some free readings to give away. I have got readings available. They're on a donation basis, you know. This is a very Kabbalistic principle. I don't want to exclude anyone if they need any help or anything, so, but they are limited, okay? So it's a pay what you wish type of scheme. I give you a reading and you just make a donation for what it is you think the reading was worth, or what it is you can genuinely afford, okay? That way it's an all-inclusive type of situation and nobody gets left out. As I said, they are limited and I have got a couple booked already. Right, your pre-shuffle. I'm sure that if you're not new to my channel, you know that I like to do a pre-shuffle message. I do this away. How I do this is away from the camera. I do it for time reasons because it takes me a long time to do it, and also it's a bit personal to me. Okay, pre-shuffle message, Leo. I did see you heavily focused on yourself actually, which is not a good thing, sorry. Not a bad thing actually, Leo. It really isn't. I saw you looking very much at yourself. However, I'm going to say it's not a bad thing. As long as there is no element of self-criticism. I almost got the feeling that you were being a little bit critical of yourself and looking at yourself. You're working on yourself, which is a good thing, but you're looking at yourself from a little bit of a critical point of view. But it's not a bad thing because this is needed sometimes, you know. I mean, I do this with regards to my own behaviour. Sometimes I look at myself from a pride and ego point of view and think about, you know, shifting my attitude a little bit occasionally. So from this type of perspective, it's not a bad thing. I saw it from a perspective of healing and healing something from a past wound and a past situation. Now what that past wound is, Leo, is for you to determine. However, I am suggesting that perhaps it's got its roots in some kind of behaviour that's linked to our parents or our childhood, or some kind of issue that maybe we're possibly not aware that it's rooted in that. But if you go back deep enough, you will find it. I did see a little bit of inner conflict. Some conflict came up within the pre-shuffle. I'm taking it as inner conflict at this point in time because there was nothing else to determine during that pre-shuffle that it was related to something that is going on with another person. It's more I see internal, sort of like quite a heavy internal focus, or very dedicated. Not heavy so much, wrong word. Dedicated. A dedicated focus for yourself. Not a bad thing at all. You know, I see a little bit of soothing and a little bit of self-care. Wow, these have come absolutely flying out. I'm just putting the tarot cards down now as I got that message for you. In fact, I think there's way more than I want, but then I'm taking them because they literally just came toppling out from all directions. Okay. Okay, I'm going to talk about you and your person, or a person that's coming into your energy. Please feel free to switch the energies or switch it if I've got it wrong, okay? This may not resonate with everyone. Just take what resonates, leave what doesn't. You can always check out another placement in your chart, Leo, okay? Or you can just go off somewhere for this week and come back and see me again next week. Okay, for you, we've got the Chariot, and we've got the Moon for your person, and we've got the Tower card in the middle of you. I take it back. When I said that there'd been some conflict, yes, I saw it as in a conflict, but I'm now seeing it that something has completely and utterly fallen apart between you and your person. This is in the recent past, okay? So it may have just happened, or it may be something that's happened prior, and you can sort of get with it because it's in a historical context, okay? When the Tower comes, you know, what happens is it's a complete wake-up call from the universe to make us stop and think for a moment and take stock of what it is we've been doing or what path we're following. And anything that's not on 100% firm footing just gets absolutely swept away, basically. So I feel, because this energy is between you and it's the first energy out for you and your person, this is quite the strongest. You know, I think the universe has come along and actually pushed you, you know, from your one or two legs and actually pushed you, you know, back onto the lower levels of what it is that was firm before this relationship, okay? The Chariot card for you. This is a card of forward movement. I'm not surprised to see this card here, Leo. When I said that there was an awful lot of self-care going on when I was looking at the pre-shuffle cards, okay, I said there was an awful lot of inward critical thinking and looking at yourself critically, and I said that wasn't a bad thing. However, it depends on what you're looking at. You know, I mean, if you're looking at the fact you're you know, that your nose is this shape, then that's not a good thing, because that's not something that we can really change easily. If you're looking at the fact that you've got brown eyes and you wish that you had blue, well, you know, this is a bit superficial, and again, it's just, you know, you can temporarily change things with makeup, or you can just temporarily hide things with lenses or something. But, you know, I'm more thinking about looking at yourself from a critical perspective with regards to certain behaviours, certain patterns of thought, and this kind of thing, and whether or not there's anything that you're looking at that has its roots in a past hurt, basically, or a past, or if it's a repetitive style of behaviour. Okay, this is what this card is. It's sort of these two cards together. I see very much in your energy linked to the pre-shuffle here. There's wanting to move forward and wanting to move past this with an element of self-care to go with it. Your person has the Moon. This is Pisces energy. You could be dealing with a Pisces, or they could have Pisces somewhere in their chart. You don't have to be, trying not to get too hung up on the sun signs and so on. This looks to me as if your person has no idea what the hell has gone on and gone down between the two of you. This is either, and if it's not that, it's you don't know. If this is the opposite way round, as I said, switch it if necessary. This is you not knowing what the hell has gone on. And look at that. I was just told to look at the bottom of the card, Leo, and we've got the shadow side. This card of shadow side is looking at, this is repetitive patterns of behaviour. This is very much linked with this Tower energy here. Very much so. Now, if it's not you, it's your person, Leo, with this repetitive pattern of behaviour. But one of you has got a repetitive pattern of behaviour that is linked to something that has gone on in the past. I'm almost tempted to say possibly it's your person. Let me just get some clarification. We've got the Seven of Wands at the bottom of the pack here. This is a defensive energy. Let me get some clarification on this shadow side and this Tower, please. Let me get some clarification actually on the Moon. Why is the Moon? I'm going to switch decks. I'm going to use this one. Why is the Moon here? Bear with me a second, Leo. Why is the Moon card here? Let's have a quick look at your person. Why is the Moon card here, Leo? Okay, we've got the Six of Cups in reverse and the King of Swords. This is someone that was a little bit cold. You know, this is someone that is basically, I mean, look at this when this is in the upright. You know, look at those beautiful cups all filled with beautiful flowers on a gorgeous day, you know, by these two blonde-haired children here. You know, this is a lovely card, but it's come out in the reverse. This is someone that's, this is someone that's caused an issue with their style of communication and their lack of emotion. So there's been some kind of lack of emotion, or the fact that your person hasn't come forward in the way that you expected them. Yet there's distance between the two of you. Maybe you've walked away from them, but I don't see that, to be honest, Leo, because of this Chariot card here. This Chariot card is linked to forward movement with what I saw with the pre-shuffle, with you moving forwards with self-care and soothing yourself. I did see a card of conflict. I saw it as an internal conflict, but I do believe that there is some kind of issue here with you and your person also. For the present, okay, we've got the Six of Swords. This is in your energy. We've got the Eight of Cups for your person, and we've got the Hierophant. There's an ascension going on here. The Hierophant is a very spiritual card. It is the card of commitment and stability, wanting a traditional, stable future and love with someone, but I'm not seeing that as happening here with the Eight of Cups. This is basically your person just turning their back and walking away from you or a situation. If it's not you completely, it's a situation that's gone down between the two of you with this Tower and this Shadow card here. And you with the Self-Care and the Chariot, and also this Shadow card, and the fact I saw you looking very, very much inwards doing the pre-shuffle. At the end, you was very, very strongly at looking at yourself and self-soothing and caring for yourself. I think this is actually picking yourself up here and ascending to a slightly higher level, so that you end up coming back from a recovery from this Tower moment that the universe has sent you, to put you back on solid footing, or to put you back on the path of what it is that you should be doing. I mean, if you do follow the numbers, check out my video on the 1111. I've just literally uploaded it just now, so it's on there. And that will give you a message, not just about 1111, but if you are seeing any kind of repetitive numbers like 22, 222, 33, 555, 777, right up to 999, you know, numbers 1 to 9. If you are seeing them in sort of double, triplicate, you know, quartet, then take this, have a look at that video, because I do mention it and I do say where it's come from and I do give advice on that, okay? But this is sort of the universe asking you to take note, basically, of where it's supposed to send you. Yeah. The Seven of Cups and the Hanged Man has come out for you. This is not knowing what to do, basically. Possibly you've looked at this situation and wondered what the hell has gone down. You know, why this Tower moment has come along and swept everything away. You know, there's an element of confusion here, but there's also an element of being stuck and not really moving forward. It probably will happen. You probably will move forward once this period of self-care and self-soothing and inward reflection on inward and outward reflection on what's come to pass has happened, you know. But your person at this point in time is just not engaging in anything. Let's get some clarification for this Eight of Cups, because I'm not quite sure why. Why is this Eight of Cups here for Leo's person? Okay. You've given me all these cards here. Okay, one moment, please. When I just look at them, they've all come up. They're flying out, Leo. Okay, we've got the Two of Wands with the High Priest. There's something here that's linked to the past, basically. There's a lesson that's not been learned, either by you or your person. You or your person has not learned a particular lesson, which has come in and caused this Tower moment. Look at this Two of Pentacles also. These are cards of divinity. This is the number 11 card to me. This is the High Priest card. You know, we've got the Hierophant also here. And the Two of Pentacles. I'm suggesting actually your person has got some kind of unpaid karma, basically, that they need to sort out in their own personal life before they can come back and meet you at your level, basically. We've got the Two of Wands and we've got the Four of Wands. There's a lot of cards with divine energy here. We've got the Four of Wands, we've got the Hierophant, we've got the High Priest, and we've got the Two of Pentacles with the Two of Wands. This is completely speaking to me of the fact that there's an inconsistency between the two of you with regards to what stage you're at of your spiritual journey. You can say to me, perhaps you don't believe in spirituality, but I don't believe that for a second if you're here watching this tarot message at this particular point in time. One of you is vibrating at a different level to the other, okay? And this is causing some kind of conflict here with regards to things that are unbalanced. You know, your person is quite closed off at this particular point in time. You know, you look at these keys here, they're just crossed over. There's no sort of opening this up here. Possibly there's a new cycle coming with this Four of Wands energy, but I think it's going to be because you are pulling them back into your energy and sort of some kind of manifestation or wishful thinking or wishing. What also came out was the Eight of Wands. We've now got the Six of Wands and the Eight of Wands. You know, there's a lot of tension and there's a lot of sort of tension and conflict here. Possibly a little bit of childish behaviour. And we've got the Wheel card that came out in the reverse. When it comes this way, it means things are going to move forward. I think with this Chariot, you want them to move forward, but I think perhaps you're moving things forward for yourself at this point in time. With this card in the reverse here, things are stuck, especially with this Hanged Man energy. I see your person as being quite they want to nurture this. We've got the Empress card here. They, regardless of gender, okay, Leo, we're talking about energy here. They see you as their person, basically. They see you as somebody incredibly beautiful and someone that is quite special for many reasons. Quite for the fact that you are incredibly beautiful but nurturing also, and that you've got aspects of your personality that are very, very caring. There's a lot of sexual prowess with this energy, and I think that they're a little bit intimidated by it, Leo. This could be the cause of the behaviour, you know, with the fact that they look at you as if you are above them. I mean, vibrationally, possibly you are above them at this particular point in time, because I see this as and look, I've just guided to look. We've got the Tower card here. This isn't a completely separate deck. I was guided to look at the bottom of the deck with the Ten of Pentacles. With the Empress and the Ten of Pentacles, you are a wish fulfillment for your person. You know, they want you in in many ways, but for some reason it's their behaviour, I believe, that has caused this. Possibly, with this Page of Swords here, there will be communication coming back in. It won't be anything too significant between the two of you. And your person may ask for a second chance with the Seven of Pentacles energy here. However, the communication may end up falling apart very, very quickly, and things might end up going back south again, and you may end up having a second tower moment before you can come back around. Four of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck here. This is a closed off energy where someone just shuts down, you know, battens down the hatches and then just doesn't open back up. Let me just get you, let's just get one little oracle card here. Let's use this one actually. This is one of my favourite ones because I love the moon. Let me just get you one little card to close this off, Leo. Can I get one last message for Leo, please? One last message for Leo. The answers you need are coming. Full moon in Gemini. Hold tight. You may not know why this has happened. My throat chakra is... This has just started here. I've been losing my voice, but I've got this terrible block here. There's unspoken truths here that need to be said. Perhaps you're waiting for your person to come forward and clarify some aspects for you, but this came on just this second. The answers you need are coming. Thank you very much for stopping by, Leo. That was greatly appreciated if you're still with me, and I look forward to seeing you again next week. Bye.